Way! Way! Oh yeah! Way! Oh yeah! No, 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 no! I'm dead for my life. Hey everybody, it's me again, Bawk Hersheysman, and welcome back for more Nintendo Land in the last episode. We basically did everything except for one minute thing, and in this episode, we're gonna be doing just that one minute thing. It is not the train, even though it is freaking awesome. Like, seriously. It's the flying train of awesomeness, but not really. So, anyways, the thing that we're really here for is for the bios, and so I'm going to be documenting all of them, even though sometimes we're not really going to be seeing them. Some of them we aren't seeing. So, some of them have, like, bios that, Manita will tell you about, but some of them don't really have that. For example, there are these buttons. This button does something. This button turns everyone back into question mark boxes so that we can do stuff in them, which is actually going to be useful for me so that I can tell which ones are which. So, and then there is this button, which differs the daytime settings. So you can set it to evening, you can set it to night, and then back to morning again. It's really cool. And so then, after a while, let's see what this one is. Okay, this one is another button. This is basically a little tutorial kind of thing. Welcome to Nintendo Land, win prizes with Nintendo Land coins, direction toward the card menu, visitors, and so on. And that's all of the buttons. And so I'm just for the sake here, I'm gonna turn this one on. So that, and this is for some reason releases a Hadouken. I don't know why it releases a Hadouken, but it just does. So I guess there's that. And then there's this one. This one, it breaks stuff. Again, it makes little sound effects. I haven't really seen much of these. So this is the big bulk of this one. Remember Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, and remember how that game had like a sound test mode? Well, this is basically it too. There's a bunch of songs on it from the various different games, like the Donkey Kong one. And then there's also the Juke, and then there's also, yeah, it's the Juke Zoc. You'll unlock more songs to play, so come back often. And then there's the Octopus one. Then there's Metroid. Then there's Mario. Then there's Pikmin. Then there's Zelda. Then there's the Ninja one. Then there's Captain Falcon one. Then there's the Balloon Breeze one. And then there's this unknown song right here that I haven't listened to, so let's find it out together, shall we? Oh, it rewinds whatever song you're playing, so pretty much. So now it's a rewound version of the Captain Falcon theme, so that's pretty cool. And that can be run for the entire stage, basically. So now we're getting into the actual BIOS, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to turn on this function so that I won't forget about repeat. So this one here. This is an apple from Yoshi's fruit cart.
Apple.
I have found memories of my grandfather coming to bring me a basket of apples. Funny, I don't remember eating them. So yeah, she's a robot and she doesn't really know much about. It's kind of like what's that one gal from Portal? A Shell from Portal, basically. So let's see what this one. Oh, this is the gigantic tree thing from The Legend of Zelda.
Deku Tree.
The Deku Tree. This is a faithful recreation of the great forest guardian, the Deku Tree. Are you feeling exhausted? How would you like to kick back and take a rest under the canopy of the Deku Tree? No, that wouldn't be terrifying at all. So, there's that. Now we have, if I can find one, where even is one? Like seriously. Seriously, where is one? I can't find one. Come on. Oh, there it is. That was strange. Wait a second. Does it know? Oh, there you go. That I was wondering where they were. So, this one is the Hadouken. This one is
Gamer.
This is the Gamers seem to crawl along harmlessly at first, but they'll spring at you if you get too close. Whatever you do, don't let them surround you. These lovable creatures can climb up walls too. So these are the Gamers from the Metroid minigame. So we know that was one that we already showcased. Come on. Are there any more? Around here, we have
Robotic arm.
from the Luigi's Mansion one. The lab appears to be long abandoned, but these arms are still working hard at assembling something. Running for so long with malfunctioning is quite a feat. I wonder who designed them. And I believe it's Professor Egad, because duh, it's Luigi's Mansion. So here we have
Blowhog.
the Blowhog from the Pikmin game. This unfriendly beast attacks by shooting needles from its mouth, but mellows considerably after the initial assault. Still, a balloon with needles inside of it. That sounds like a dangerous combination. And this one, from the Balloon Beavers minigame, it's
Strike Conifer.
Conifer from Pikmin. Once upon a time, a fair maid awaited her Speedbar's return from battle. She pined and pined, and they kept pining until she became a blue pine. Oh, it's a spruce. Never mind. And next we have from the Octopus Dance. It's
Little Octopus.
this self-appointed performance director tries so hard to instruct his dancers properly that he sometimes spurts ink by accident. He insists that it's not ink, it's inspiration. So that was pretty funny. And so, I believe one more in this little section. So, we have from the Legend of Zelda, I believe it's
Goron.
Goron. This magnificent statue is modeled after the Gorons, a hardly race said to live in rocky, mountainous regions. I'm sure they excel at blowing, because he blows, so why not? And now we have this one all alone, with this girl running past it. This one, we already saw this one, never mind. Wait a second, do they disappear after a while? Wait, no they don't, okay. So, we now have, from the Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, it's
Skulltula.
Skulltula. This creature's back is so hard, it could withstand an elephant's stuff. But with such a stuffed underbelly, you surely know what to do. And now, right in front of Yoshi's fruit cart, it's a sign. Hold on a second.
Yoshi's fruit cart.
Alright, you start to draw it.
Solo attraction.
So, yeah, I didn't know that these were supposed to be little carts. Does this one have it too? Okay. But yeah, these signs will tell you what this thing is about. I didn't know that. I thought this was only telling you how many players you needed, but I guess not. So, continue on. Now we have from Pikmin Adventure. This is something that we didn't get to see, but was on the title card of one of the videos. This is the Bulb Lord, with his sharp teeth and devastating roll attack. This is a foe to fear. I highly advise you to take caution if you don't want to get crushed into scrap metal. So yeah, this guy is cool. I'll hopefully show it to you guys in the future. It's a boss battle in the game. Basically, he just rolls over and tries to crush you, and you have to throw rocks at him, I believe. So let's try and find another one. Come on. There we go. From the Pikmin Adventure mod, it's
Hammer seed.
the hammer seed. This item throws a hammer from a Pikmin's head. It doesn't look particularly heavy, but take one swing at the enemy, and you'll see that it gets the job done. So yes, basically, if you know the purple Pikmin from Pikmin 2, this is basically the same thing. So if you know that, then yeah. If you don't, well then get to like level 2 in Pikmin Adventure, and you'll find it, and you know what it does. My voice getting a little bit sore from all this talking, so... This is from The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest. This is Bird. Some believe that these odd birds developed round bodies from excessive rest. It's also possible that they merely indigested something spherical. And these guys, if you shoot them, they give you hearts. So that's really helpful. And so this from I don't even know what this is. Let's see here.
Abundant mass.
Abundant mass from Pikmin Adventure. This distinctive work of modern art conveys a sense of weight and permanence. Also, these are scattered all over the place underground, so please don't stub your toe. How could I stub my toe if it's so freaking big?
Abundant mass.
Like seriously, I can jump over it.
Abundant mass.
Yeah, I can literally jump over
Abundant
it.
mass.
That's kind of weird. Anyways, this from I believe let's look at the front of this thing. From The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, it's
Chozo statue.
Chozo statue from Metroid. The Halley events Chozo were once a great civilization, but this greatness cost them dearly and resulted in their ultimate demise. So yeah, the Chozos are the things from Metroid. They're like the backstory of Metroid. There's these bird people that told Samus about stuff. I don't know. Read the manga. That'll tell you about it. But here we have. Wow, this is really tiny. I believe the Ninja Quest 1. This is.
Bamboo shoot.
These shoots are said to grow a meter a day. Daily bamboo jumping is one of these stepping stones on the road to becoming a full-fledged ninja. So yeah, bamboo shoots. Here we have from Pikmin Adventure,
Telescoping
Humpcock. This creature compresses air in its bellows-shaped body and uses the pressure to shoot water or projectiles. I call them Huffy Puffers in my younger days. Oh, the quirks of a single-core processor. But yeah. And next we have the goal pole from Balloon Breeze.
Gold flag.
It's all too easy to crash just before you pass the flag. Don't get careless. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Anyways, now from The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, something that we did not get to see, it's
Wizrobe.
Wizrobe. These magical foes attack from afar. They've only got one chip up their loosely hanging sleeves, and that's, well, magic. So yeah, this guy will hurl like these giant balls at you and you want to hit them back and then hit them at the face. And so, here we have from the Metroid Attack minigame, it's
Division.
Divisions. The Divisions are a race of space pirates from the planet Zebes. Though the skill is unnecessary for everyday life, they can fire beams from their scissor-like appendages, which is a plus. And so next is from the Octopus Dance minigame. It's
Instructor.
the instructor spends day and night choreographing new dance routines. Just follow my lead, he says. If you ask me, he's overly optimistic about his new students' abilities. Now we have from Pikmin Adventure, it's King Beeb. This royal beeb of all beebs curls into a ball and rolls around. You'd think its eyes would get in the way when it rolls, but no, it just pulls them in. So this is actually is a mini boss represented of an enemy that we saw in Pikmin Adventure earlier. And so here, from Mario Chase, which is kind of surprising because it's right in front of it, this is
Toy Koopa Troopa.
I'd say this Koopa Troopa is someone on the large side for a toy, but many humans seem to think that bigger is better. They've clearly never run into Bowser on a bad day. That's kind of funny. That's just the sign. Let's see here. Now, from, I believe, Metroid, I'm not really sure, it's Spike Bomb. Flying enemies scatter these nasty bombs from above. How they carry him is a complete mystery. So yeah, this is from Metroid. Here we have, come on, Monita, you're getting in the way. There you go. We have, again, from the Metroid minigame, it's
Charge bomb.
Effective in ground combat. Bombs detonate after approximately 3 seconds. They roll if they hit the ground, making them a little tricky to use. Just keep practicing. From a safe distance, that is. Yeah. So anyways, now we have from Luigi's Ghost Mansion, it's
Ghost statue.
in Luigi's Ghost Mansion, you can zap ghosts with lights to drain them of their supernatural energy. That's just the magic of Nintendo Land. Obviously, real ghosts would laugh at such a pathetic attack. Wow. I like how, like, the stuff, like, they recognize their own game. So now we have from Luigi's Ghost Mansion, once again, it's
Suit of armor.
a poltergeist decided to settle down in this ancient set of armor. They say that when the park is closed, it saunters listently through the halls. So this is one from a level that we didn't get to see in there, but it's not really too special. Now this is from Captain Secret Race. It's
Neon barricade.
these large barricades are placed throughout the course. Supposedly, they are for safety reasons, but mostly they just seem to be an annoyance of an obstacle. And they say Nintendo Land on them, and you can actually see that in like the story mode when you look up at the TV instead. And I believe we saw this. I think we did. I'm not very sure. I think we saw this. I'm not. No, correct me if I'm wrong. So. This is from Pikmin Adventure.
Bombardier beast.
This creature is equipped with a fuse and will detonate when approached. Whatever you do, don't go anywhere near it carrying something flammable. Or inflammable, for that matter. Just because it's that freaking dangerous. So, here we have from Animal Crossing Sweet Day, it's
Candy switch.
standing on these switches mysteriously makes candy drop from trees. Why is it that they don't work when the guards stand on them? Just another Nintendo Land mystery. Again, with the whole stuff like that. So, next is from Animal Crossing Today. It's
Candy tree.
this bizarre candy-bearing tree is planted not in soil, but sugar. We water it with honey 3 times a day to get the tastiest treats. Wow. That is very amazing. I would love to live there, but anyways. Now we have from the Metroid game, it's
Target.
fire beams and bombs at targets. They move nice and smoothly, making them ideal for practice. You might win the entire game if you shoot them all. Sorry, that was completely untrue. Wow. Wow, Monito. Wow. Anyways. Now,
Target.
not Target. Now we have from Balloon Breeze, I think Balloon Breeze, it's
Rest island.
the island seems so ordinary from above that you never guess that they look like this. The villagers up there are terrified of falling off. Wow. So like, yeah, from like a top-down perspective, you'd think that they just look like that, but in reality, they're like this tall. Wow. Anyways, this is from the Balloon Ship Breeze. It's
Question mark.
this has always been a symbol of mystery. My processing on the matter only results in a confusion. Who am I? What is happening? Why is butterscotch? Why is butterscotch? Okay, you're probably malfunctioning there, but yes. This one didn't have like a symbol. That's because this can be found in any mini game in Nintendo Land. Because why not? Just why not? So that is the symbol, and I believe that's it, guys. I believe we've bioed everything, which is perfect timing because it's already like the end of the video. Wait, nope. We forgot one thing. And what shall this thing be? From Countfactor Twister Rates, it's
Air duct.
air ducts. The turbulent currents beneath the shack for whirlwinds. Please do not exit your vehicle to ride the whirlwinds. it is extremely dangerous. You will also get exceptionally dizzy. And over here, it's from, again, Pikmin Adventure, it's
Largemouth Lollipop.
the dreaded master of the swamp. This alien creature wields its tongue like a lead-padded yo-yo. It also has the ability to absorb great quantities of water to keep its skin nice and slimy. Yes, this is another boss that we didn't get to see in Nintendo Land, but it's pretty dang cool. And so, this is one final one that I'm pretty sure is the final. Wait, nope, no it isn't. So, this is a rocket one from, I don't really know where it is. It's
Missile.
the gunship's missiles have a huge blast radius. They are from the Metroid minigame, so they're very useful against players who like to hide. Just make sure you don't get caught in the blast yourself. And over here, it's the jukebox. I forgot about this. It's just the jukebox. Never mind. It's just the jukebox, guys. Never mind. That's fine. I'll just reopen all this kind of stuff. Come on. Let's just reopen it. Come on. Almost there. Really awkward. Come on. And done. And I believe that's everything. It's every single freaking thing. Wait, nope. Still not it. There's still more. Next we have from Pikmin Adventure, it's
Scarf Pikmin.
these curious sculptures almost seem to move by dim underground light. Some people even mistake them for Pikmin. Not me, of course. Yeah, how does that look like a Pikmin?
Scarf
Seriously.
Pikmin.
Anyways, from Pikmin Adventure, once again, it's
Emperor Pinchapin.
this beast's segment body has plenty of weak points, making it easy to target. However, it will hide them when it is upset. Just don't get too close to its snapping jaws. Again, another boss that we didn't get to see from Nintendo Land. I'm sorry, guys, but maybe I'll do like a mini Let's Play of that minigame, because it's fairly long. And so, I really hope I'm not missing any. I may be. I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah. That may be it. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you saw any that I missed, then leave it out in the comments, but well, I guess that's gonna be it, guys. We'll continue with Splatoon, because you already know what my Let's Play is. And then we'll see what we do next. So, be sure to like and subscribe. Because, hey everybody, it's me again, Bawk Hersheysman. And I'll see you all next time.